Marcus Aurelius, the last of the 5 good emperors of Rome, ruled during a period of external wars and internal strife. Yet, amidst these challenges, he wrote his now famous Meditations, a series of personal notes and reflections. It's astounding to think that a man who led countless battles, witnessed plagues, and navigated political turmoil found the time to reflect deeply on the human condition. Amid the bustling epicenter of the Roman Empire, with politics, war, and intrigue at every turn, Marcus Aurelius stood as a beacon of calm and clarity. The Roman emperor, also a revered Stoic philosopher, showcased a remarkable ability to remain centered and clear-minded. It wasn't merely personal resilience, it was the ancient discipline of Stoicism, practiced and perfected amidst the challenges of a world in constant flux. One of his most poignant observations was, "You have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." A curious fact about Aurelius is that he never intended for his Meditations to be published. These were personal notes, a dialogue with himself. And yet, in today's whirlwind of distractions, his words resonate more profoundly than ever. Distractions aren't merely about lost time, but about lost clarity, purpose, and self-awareness. With a backdrop of such profound introspection from a ruler like Marcus Aurelius, it becomes crucial for us to unearth the strategies that he might have employed. How did this great emperor, in the thick of the world's distractions, maintain such clarity? What were his tactics? Let's delve deeper and extract these timeless strategies to reject distractions in our own modern lives. Number 1, the power of now. Marcus Aurelius, as a ruler, faced an incessant stream of decisions, challenges, and threats, far more demanding than our modern-day dilemmas. The empire's fate often rested on his shoulders. In the midst of this overwhelming responsibility, how did he manage to remain clear-headed and decisive? The answer lies in his unwavering belief in the power of the present moment. Aurelius wasn't just preaching philosophy in his writings, he was documenting his life's practice. Concentrate every minute on doing what's in front of you, and on freeing yourself from all other distractions, he wrote. For him, this wasn't just a lofty idea, it was a survival tactic. In a time where news from distant lands could mean the difference between peace and war, where the slightest rumor in the corridors of power could lead to conspiracies, Aurelius knew that being lost in the past's regrets or the future's anxieties was a luxury he couldn't afford. He anchored himself in the now. By truly inhabiting the present, he was not only able to make more informed decisions, but also to navigate the treacherous waters of Roman politics with grace and integrity. This grounding in the present allowed him to discern the critical from the trivial, ensuring that his focus was only on what truly mattered. For us, in our world of constant notifications and ever-shifting priorities, embracing the power of now, as Aurelius did, is essential. When we center ourselves in the present, we don't just enhance our productivity, we reclaim our sense of purpose, our clarity, and ultimately our peace. Number 2, the danger of distractions. We live in an age of unparalleled connectivity, but with this connectivity comes a price, an incessant barrage of distractions. Just a century ago, distractions were limited, perhaps a neighbor stopping by or an unexpected letter. Today, every device we own seems to incessantly demand our attention, each beep and vibration pulling us away from whatever task or thought we were immersed in. But what are we truly losing in these moments of distraction? Is it merely the seconds it takes to glance at a notification, or is there a deeper cost? Picture the sirens from ancient myths. These were not just creatures with melodic voices. They symbolized the potent danger of being pulled off course, of being lured into treacherous waters. In many ways, our modern distractions act as these sirens. They might seem benign, even pleasurable, but each one has the potential to lead us astray, making us forget our true path, our real priorities. The cost isn't just in lost moments, it's in the potential derailment from our goals and purpose. It's in the lost opportunities for deep thought, for genuine human connection, for moments of quiet introspection. More ominously, with each distraction, we risk losing touch with our true selves. We risk becoming drifters in the vast ocean of information, without direction or purpose. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, understood the value of focused attention, of being present. In our modern context, their teachings remind us to question, are these distractions merely interrupting our day, or are they, bit by bit, taking us away from the life we aspire to lead? Number 3, Marcus Aurelius's secret strategy. Harnessing mental discipline was the linchpin of Aurelius's focus. In the midst of ruling an empire, he was constantly bombarded by external demands and pressures. Yet his writings reveal a profound strategic approach to managing distractions. Central to his technique was consistent reflection. Each choice, interaction, or thought was held up to the light of introspection. Is this serving my greater purpose? He would ask himself. This wasn't just about tasks or decisions. It was about ensuring that even his fleeting thoughts were in alignment with his larger goals and values. Another significant aspect of his strategy was meditation. Not necessarily the meditation we think of today, with guided sessions and calming music, but a contemplative practice. He would sit, often with just his thoughts, dissecting them, understanding them, and most importantly, controlling them. By posing the question, is this distraction serving my higher purpose, or merely appeasing a fleeting urge, he provided himself with a clear metric. If the distraction didn't align with his broader objectives, it was discarded. Adopting such a rigorous mental framework allows us to differentiate between what truly matters and what simply seems urgent at the moment. In an era of constant notifications and demands, Aurelius's strategy offers a blueprint for reclaiming our focus and ensuring our energies are directed toward meaningful pursuits. Number 4, journaling as a mirror to the soul. One of the lesser-known yet profoundly impactful strategies employed by Marcus Aurelius was the act of journaling. His renowned work, Meditations, wasn't intended for publication. It was a personal diary, a conversation with himself, a means of reflecting on his innermost thoughts, emotions, and actions. Journaling acted as a self-accountability tool. Each day he would note down his thoughts, actions, and reactions, analyzing them without judgment. This constant feedback mechanism forced him to confront his distractions head-on. By penning down his diversions and the subsequent consequences, Aurelius had a tangible record of how distractions affected his day-to-day life, leadership, and personal growth. For Marcus, the act of writing wasn't just a record, it was a mirror reflecting his state of mind. The more he wrote, the clearer his reflections became. He once remarked, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts," emphasizing the importance of regularly checking in with oneself. Incorporating journaling into our daily routine, much like Marcus Aurelius, can serve as a compass, continuously pointing us to our true north, ensuring we remain centered amidst the storms of distractions. Number 5, practicing mindful solitude. Marcus Aurelius often sought periods of solitude to cultivate his mental clarity. While he was surrounded by advisors, soldiers, and the bustling activities of the Roman Empire, he recognized the importance of deliberately stepping away to recalibrate his mind. Solitude for Aurelius was more than just physical isolation. It was a purposeful practice to shut out external noise and dive deep into contemplation. This act provided a sanctuary, a space where he could sift through the clamor, refocus, and prioritize. In the quietude, he would challenge himself with probing questions. What truly holds value in my life? What distractions are pulling me away from my mission? This regular mental audit helped him distinguish the trivial from the essential. For us, embracing mindful solitude doesn't mean retreating to a mountaintop. It's about consciously dedicating time, even if just a few minutes daily, to be alone with our thoughts. In this quiet space, distractions become evident, priorities crystallize, and a sense of purpose reignites. By emulating Marcus Aurelius's practice of solitude, we too can build a mental fortress, strengthening our resolve against the onslaught of daily distractions and grounding ourselves in what truly matters. In the vast tapestry of time, Marcus Aurelius stands as a beacon, reminding us of the timeless struggle against distractions and the ever-present quest for purpose. His strategies aren't relics of a bygone era, but vital tools for our modern world. Each day, as we navigate the maze of notifications, demands, and diversions, pausing to embrace his teachings can be our guiding star. For in understanding the wisdom of the past, we not only reconnect with our true selves, but also craft a future where clarity, purpose, and passion reign supreme. Let Marcus's legacy be a call to action, urging us all to reclaim our focus and live with unwavering intention. Thank you for joining this deep dive into the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. If his teachings resonated with you, if you felt that spark of inspiration, please consider giving this video a like. It helps us spread the knowledge of Stoicism to others seeking guidance. And if you crave more insights and more strategies to navigate life's challenges, do subscribe to our channel. Together, we'll explore the ancient paths of philosophy, gleaning lessons to enrich our modern lives. Remember, every like, every subscription fuels our journey deeper into Stoicism's heart. Join us, and let's continue this enlightening journey together.